Oh, Sheriff! Sheriff! Oh, Sheriff! Sheriff! Don't you think it's about time to let me out of here? You don't want me to be late for school, do you? I gotta get me an education, Sheriff. Come on, let me out.
Sheriff, how do you put up with this nonsense?
Sheriff!
It isn't easy, I can tell you that.
Sheriff! Sheriff! Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Look away.
It wasn't my idea to lock Todd up in the first place, but Sam Goodman would have it no other way.
You know, I can't believe Todd shot out Sam's store window. What's gotten into that boy anyway?
I don't know, but I think it has something to do with a visit Todd's father paid him.
Todd's father? You mean Jake's in town?
Apparently he was a few days ago.
Well, isn't there a warrant out for his arrest?
Doc, there's several warrants out for Jake's arrest.
Well, how did you find out that Todd talked to Jake? Because Jake hasn't been around here in years.
Todd's grandmother told me about it this morning. She came to warn me that Jake was coming back for Todd.
Well, Todd was just a baby the last time Jake saw him. So why would he want to see him now?
I don't know. All I know is Granny Colton's afraid Jake has talked Todd into leaving with him.
Leaving with him? Why, Lord, why would Todd want to do a thing like that?
She seems to think it's in Todd's blood.
In his blood?
Granny Colton said Todd reminds her of Jake. She said when Jake was younger, he was a good kid too. But as he got older, he turned.
Now look, Sheriff, I know Jake's dad was an outlaw, but Jake didn't have to follow in his dad's footsteps. He chose that path out of his own free will. And nothing in Todd's blood makes him an outlaw either.
I know that, Doc, but a lot of people in this town would disagree with you, especially Sam Goodman.
Well, Sam has just forgotten what it's like to be young.
Doc, sounds like you might have broken a few windows in your younger days.
Not with a gun, I can tell you that. But I didn't have an outlaw for a father either.
Yeah, I guess Todd does have quite a reputation to live up to.
Yeah, he probably believes it's in his blood to be like his father.
Well, I spent the better part of the morning trying to convince him otherwise.
When he's had some time to think about it, he'll probably change his mind. He's just young, that's all.
I hope you're right, Doc.
Sheriff, has Todd said anything about paying for my busted window?
Sam, I don't think Todd has the money to pay for your busted window. Now, you don't expect his grandmother to pay for it, do you?
No, of course not. But he broke the law.
Well, he spent most of the day in jail. Don't you think that's enough?
But what about my busted window? Who's going to pay for that? Besides, it's a $10 fine to shoot a gun in town.
I know the law, Sam. What I don't know is how Todd's going to pay for your broken window.
You got some work that Todd could do for you, Sam?
The sheriff's done tried that, and Todd refused to work for me.
Sam, look, I know how you feel, but Todd's only 16. You can't expect me to keep him locked up forever.
If I remember right, they sent Todd's father to prison when he was 16, didn't they?
Yeah, but Todd's not like his father.
Are you sure? Well, you just make sure he stays locked up until I get my money.
Well, that may take a long time.
Well, it looks like if you're going to keep some kind of peace in this town and your job, you're going to have to keep young Todd locked up.
Yeah, it kind of looks that way. Say, Doc, you think maybe you could find something for Todd to do up at your office?
Oh, no. I don't want Jake paying me a visit. Well, before you come up with any more great ideas, I think I better get to making my rounds. I hope you and Sam can figure something out. And I sure hope Granny Colton is wrong about Jake coming for Tom.
Me too, Doc.
Sheriff, I heard you got young Todd locked up in one of your cells.
That's right.
Sheriff, he's only 16 years old. Do you really think it's necessary he be locked up?
Look, Mrs. Clark, I know that since you're Todd's teacher, you're worried about him. But I have to uphold the law.
Are you sure you're upholding the law? Or Sam Goodman's orders?
Well, he is a council member, and I swore to him and the other council members to uphold the town's law.
Even if it means locking up a 16-year-old kid?
Well, I don't really have a choice.
Well, so much for keeping the peace around here. Well, Sheriff, like I said, I hope you and Sam figure something out.
I sure hope so, Doc.
I'll see you later, Sheriff.
Something wrong?
Nope.
You haven't been this quiet all morning.
Just resting, that's all.
Have you thought any more about what we talked about?
About working up at the store for Sam Goodman?
He's giving you the chance to pay for the window you shot out.
Now why would I want to waste my time with something like that?
Well, it would get you out of here, and it would show him who you really are.
Who I am? I know who I am, but apparently you don't. My father's Jake Cullen. I'm his blood. That means no one tells me what to do.
Todd, you don't want to be like Jake.
Jake answers to no one. He's free to do as he pleases. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I wouldn't call sneaking around in the alleyways and hiding in the shadows freedom. It's just a matter of time till he's caught.
Oh yeah? Who's gonna catch him? You, Sheriff? I'm old enough now to get out of this one-horse town and be somebody. It's my destiny. Jake told me so.
Well, if you change your mind, just holler. I'll be at my desk.
Todd!
Jake, I just knew you'd come.
We only got a few minutes, so listen carefully. Call the sheriff back to your cell, and I'll do the rest. Got it?
You're not gonna hurt the sheriff, are you?
I got a couple of horses tied up out back. Just do as I told you, and nobody will get hurt.
Hey, Sheriff! I need to talk to you. Sheriff, I thought about what you told me yesterday about working up at Sam Goodman's store.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Todd. I was afraid I wasn't getting through to you.
Oh, I heard you all right. Especially the part about the decisions I make now will follow me the rest of my life.
I knew you were too smart to end up like your father. Now let me go get those keys and let's get you out of here.
That's right, Sheriff. You'll be getting those keys and letting Todd out of here, but he ain't going to work for nobody.
What's the matter, Jake? Couldn't find anyone else who'd ride with you?
I guess I'll get those keys myself. After I put this bullet in your back, you ain't going to be able to.
You promised you wouldn't hurt the sheriff.
I didn't promise you anything, kid.
Go get the keys, Sheriff. Please?
Open the cell, Sheriff. Get up, boy. Let's go.
Remember, Todd, the moment you step out of this cell, your freedom's over.
I said get up. What's the matter, boy? Did you forget you my blood? Oh, I get it. You're scared of the sheriff. Well, after I put a bullet in him, you won't have nothing to be scared of. Say goodbye to the kid, Sheriff.
Deputy, go water those horses while I talk to the sheriff. Sheriff!
I want you to get over there against that wall where I can keep an eye on you.
Sheriff! This is Marshal Owens, and I need to talk to you.
You just keep your mouth shut.
Jake, he's a U.S. Marshal. You shoot him, you'll never see the light of day.
You let me worry about that. You just keep your mouth shut.
Jake, that back door is your only hope. If you leave now, you might just make it.
Marshal, Jake went out the back door. He's getting away. you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, what was all the shooting about?
Jake came after Todd.
Well, did Todd go with him?
Yeah, it looks that way. I guess Jake had planned this way from the beginning.
Sheriff, you did all you could do.
Yeah, I guess so, Doc.
Well, I just stopped by to check on you.
Thanks, Doc.
Okay.
Sheriff. I found your gun laying out back where Jake had his horses tied.
Thanks, Todd.
I guess I'm ready to go talk to Mr. Goodman now. I want to pay for my wrongdoing. The right way.